10 things a man who is truly mature will never do in his relationship. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and press the bell icon. 1. He puts his friends before his girlfriend. A truly mature man would never prioritize his friends over his girlfriend. Of course, he wouldn't necessarily give up his friends in favor of his girlfriend, but he would definitely make it a point to prioritize her needs above anything else. When given the choice between date night with the lady and a night out drinking with the buddies, he would choose her more often than not. 2. He sweeps his problems under the rug or waits for other people to solve them for him. Men who are truly mature would not flinch when problems are thrown their way. They face the problems head on and they never succumb to the pressure. They never sweep their problems under a rug, nor will they pass the problems on to other people. They deal with their problems like a man, and they would never fall victim to the fear of failure. 3. He shrinks whenever he is made responsible for something. The most mature men always rise up to the occasion whenever the situation calls for it. They have no problem stepping up to save the day. They don't shrink when the limelight is set on them. They are calm under pressure, and they have no problems carrying the weight of the world on their shoulders. 4. He uses physical force on a woman. A mature man would never, under any circumstance, use physical force to harm a woman. He would never physically abuse a woman for any reason in the world. A lot of immature men will use their physical dominance to subdue women and make them bend to their will. Mature men always respect women and will not hesitate to come to the defense of women who can't fend for themselves. 5. He lives life impulsively and he doesn't have an eye for the future. A mature man doesn't just live for the moment. He always has an eye for the future and he is always thinking long term. He is very calculated in his actions and he always thinks hard before moving. He tries to weigh the pros and cons of his movements, and he always wants to make sure that he only does things that will not end up betraying his future. 6. He doesn't give his woman the appreciation she deserves. A real mature man would not hesitate at letting his woman know just how much he cares about her. He would always make her feel like she's valued and appreciated in the relationship. He would express his gratitude for her any chance he can get. He would never want her second-guessing her worth in the world. 7. He holds grudges against his girlfriend. A mature man carries no grudges with people. If he has an argument with his girlfriend, he will try his best to come to a resolution or compromise. He would never carry around petty grudges in the relationship. A mature man wants nothing to do with any drama. 8. He doesn't feel the need to ever apologize for anything. An immature man thinks too highly of himself and he feels like he is above apologies. He thinks he could do no wrong and so apologies are always unnecessary. However, a mature man recognizes his own faults and his weaknesses. He is secure enough to acknowledge his imperfections and he isn't afraid of apologizing for his shortcomings. He is not one who shies away from his faults, but rather, he treats them as learning experiences for the future. 9. He gets jealous of his girl's male friends or colleagues. An immature man would want to isolate his girl from the rest of the world. He isn't secure enough in the relationship to trust his girl to interact with other men. A mature man acknowledges that his girl has a life outside of the relationship, and he always trusts her to make the right decisions in life. 10. He plays around with other girls behind his girlfriend's back. Loyalty and monogamy are rare finds these days. That's why you only find these values in mature men. The immature men are the ones who always feel like they need to play the fiel.